Hi guys, welcome to Grudy's. Right, setting up coilovers. I'll show you a little bit of what I do. Rightio, what I've got here is 120 mil of stroke. What I've set up was I've got my spring in, I've got my setup on, and I've lifted this up with my trolley, and I've gotten this so it depresses the shock piston 1/3 of the way. So at ride height, it will have 1/3 of decompression and 2/3 of compression. So I've set this up, this 120 mil, and I've set this up to sit at about 80 mil, right, of full stroke here. There's a reason I do this, because to get it correct, you want it so the car can actually lift up, but not too much. That's what we're doing on this one today, is setting up coils. Got all the front end set up, so next step will be to get the sway bar height set up, and then the front's got to go down. So we've changed it from 7 kilo to 12 kilo. The rear's got heavy duty King low, real heavy duty thick wounds. So we'll see how the rear reacts. But the front has got 200s, and it's set up slightly loose at the moment. So I want about 1/3 depression in there as well. These don't have as much. They've got about 90 to 100 mil of travel. So I'll set them up with about a 25 mil depression, maybe 30. But yeah, that gives you a little bit of an idea of how I set up coils. And I'll get my ride height correct through here. And to get my 1/3 depression, my 1/3 of sag, as you'd call it, I will play with spring preload, which is this one. Ride height here, right? And see, I'll lock these two collars together to turn this. So I've got the bottoms just poking out. So we set ride height here, and then we set spring preload there. Now the spring preload will give me shock sag. It'll give me spring sag, shock depression. So I want about 1/3 of the shock stroke in when it's at ride height. I hope that made some sort of sense. I'll do a video later of the car with the body kit on it and stuff like that. That's what we've got to get done today. So 3rd day today, so it's got to be done today. Put a bit of black paint on the rear because it's got a massive diffuser cut out. And yeah, just setting up the rear at the moment, waiting for Jaden to come in. And then I will get on to cutting the backing plate properly, because this is what Nick did. So I might actually trim that backing plate completely off, and we'll set it all up, set up the handbrake, set up all the brake lines, set everything up, and it'll be good to see it all in one piece. No worries. I hope my little bit of information helps somebody with setting up coilovers at some stage. Just answers a couple little questions, because these are always the questions people don't ask, and they set them up wrong, and your rear shock will be too long, your stroke will be too far, and most of the time what I find is the shock stroke's right near the end anyway, so the back becomes very bumpy. We're doing this so it's got a good ride, as well as being very stiff and very capable on the track. Okay guys, you have a good day.